Hello, everyone, and welcome to the sponsor track. We're going to kick off this session, the short session of 3 sponsored talks. The first one is going to be from AppsFlyer by Zellner and Elad Leev. After that, we have AWS, Boss Zinneman, who also sent us a recorded talk. After that, we're going to be hosting Moshe Ben Shoam is going to join us from Next Insurance. He's going to do his talk live. So without further ado,
Okay. Cool.
Is it real?
Yeah, we're recording. Okay. I'm Gil, and today I'm going to talk to you about death by balloons. So these balloons seem like totally innocent, right? They are, we have them at kids' birthdays, and we let our kids play with them, and yeah, it's pretty awesome, right? Pretty harmless. And that's what the city of Cleveland thought in 1986. You see, Cleveland is the Midwest of the United States. It's pretty much flyover country in the sense that people fly over it when they go from Los Angeles to New York. And they wanted to get some attention and raise a bunch of money, so they decided to have an event. By the way, this is before LeBron James, so there's literally nothing at Cleveland at the time. And they had Balloon Fest 1986. They decided to break some records. They released 1.5 million balloons in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, which, sounds pretty cool, right? Lots of balloons flying around. It's going to look very cool. They even got child labor involved in the sense that here's a teenager who had to put Band-Aids on her hands because her hands were so sore from holding all that rubber from the balloons. And they did. They released all those balloons, and it does look awesome, right? Here's another cool glory shot of that. And then it started raining, which didn't play nice with all these balloons which were stuck up in the air like that. It didn't play nice for their airport either, or their docks. And a bunch of fishermen got stuck. One of them died. And to sum this up, doing anything at scale is hard, even the most harmless things you can think of. So how big is your scale? Here at AppsFlyer, we have pretty big scale. We're on 98% of the world's smartphones. We have over 100 billion events per day. We have 16,000 servers. Actually, we have more right now. We have more than 300,000 metrics per second. And here is Elad to tell you a little bit more on how we pipe all that into our system.
So thank you, Gil. So if we are talking about scale, you probably want to mention our team, which is the real-time infrastructure team at the AppsFlyer, where the data is actually flying. So what exactly do we do? Our main goal is to make sure that AppsFlyer blood, or in other words, the data itself, is flowing in our data pipeline and stored in our system. This is a really good illustration of our team. Let's go really quick about the AppsFlyer overview architecture. So here you can see that you have all the mobile devices in the world that are sending the events into our web handler, which is then got ingested into our Kafka clusters. Event is being replicated, reach, read, write, and so on. And each one of the line is basically representing a different flow in our system. So our team is basically responsible for this guy, the Kafka. Kafka is our main component that we are managing. We're also managing all the store operation, which we use AppsFlyer database for. We also have some cache using Redis Memcache. All this magic is being translated into more than 1 million incoming HTTP requests a second. As Gil said, more than 1 billion events per day, and spread across 25 Kafka clusters and more than 20 AppsFlyer clusters. Our team is handling an ingestion rate of more than 10 gigabyte per second on average, and more than 12 gigabyte per second on peak. And our biggest challenge is that everything is happening in real time. So if you want to deal with complex systems and you want to do it like a pro in a crazy scale production environment, we are hiring. Back to you, Gil.
Yeah, so check out our awesome speakers. We have Michael Zion, who spoke at 10:30 a.m. today and should be recording soon. We have Danny Robinson speaking on we keep all that stuff secure at 2:50 p.m. And check out our programming challenge, which is now open. You can win one of 2 sets of Sony active noise canceling true wireless earphones. I think it's a pretty easy challenge, but I don't know, you show me. Thank you.
Thank you.